Where do you find music? We have basically two favorite sites. Like since it came out, I've used Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is something that the Swedish public broadcaster, which I've made a lot of TV for, like TV series for a TV channel here in Sweden. I've made a lot using Epidemic Sound for them because that's the library that they started using. And since then I've used it. In the beginning it was not as good as it is now. Now there's so much more like variations and stuff. So it's really evolved. It's a Swedish company as well, so that feels good to kind of use it. But Epidemic Sound is really good if you want to have different types of music. And you can get stems and all that, which is really nice if you want to create moods or atmospheres, and you can break out, for instance, the drums and that sort of thing, which you usually want to build your own type of tempo. So then it's super amazing. And then another one that we also use is Artlist, which I've talked about before on the channel and everything. But Artlist is a totally different type of music site, and they mainly work with like albums from independent artists, and then they release that. So if you want proper tracks, for instance, you want a song that is like, it is reggae or it's whatever, they have instrumentals, but you can only get them as the track and how it's recorded, so you can't go in and get stems and that sort of thing. And I really like that approach, where you can just like have a whole type of album be a theme, for instance. So one artist released an album, you might use all of that. I would wish they would have the stems as well, because that will make it much easier for you to kind of build stuff up on your own if you can separate it. So that's why I come back to Epidemic Sound and use that the most, because it's just more simple to fit it in with what I do. Yeah, that's my two go-to sites.